Hi, boys and girls. Well, today we're going to learn about the sports of Maryland. Yeah, go sports. So, the Maryland State team sport, that's where you have a team of people, a group of people playing the sport. The team sport is lacrosse. And so today we're going to take a look at what makes a lacrosse game, what makes a lacrosse team. And this is my first book of lacrosse. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of lacrosse. Oh, a few of you have. Raise your hand if you've played lacrosse. Yeah, only a couple. That's because lacrosse involves a lot of equipment, and usually we play when we're a little older. So let's take a look at the game of lacrosse. Okay. My first book of lacrosse. In men's lacrosse, there are 10 players on the field. I don't know why Austin always gets to be in front. How about 10 and a half? I guess he wants to be a player too. A women's lacrosse team has 12 players. So which one has more, the men's team or the women's team? If you said the women's team, you are right. This one has 10 and 12, and we know 12 is greater than 10. Perfect. I got just the right amount of donuts. Did I turn in my homework yesterday? I think she should be thinking about her game. The object of the game is to score goals by using a stick to shoot the ball into a net. The rules and the equipment used by men and women are different. Wow, yeah, look at that men's stick with the tighter knit weave on the scooping part, and then, or called the pocket, and then here's the women's one. It's a lot more open. So this is the head of the stick, this is the shaft of the stick, this is the pocket, and we can see the weave of the net on the pockets is different for the men and the women. I wonder why that is. The field. The field is divided into 3 sections. The zone near the team's own goal is the defensive area. The center is called the midfield area. And then the section closest to the other team's goal is called the attack area. Then the crease, this is the circle that surrounds the goal. The game is divided into 4 quarters. Hey, that's kind of like $1. 4 quarters makes $1. 4 quarters makes a game. Each of the quarters is 15 minutes. And here they've got a clock to show us how long 15 minutes is. The players have different positions and jobs. Attackers try to score the goals. Defenders stop the attackers from scoring. Midfielders help score goals and try to keep the other team from scoring. Wow, so those people who play in the midfield, they have 2 jobs, defending and attacking. The goalie uses a stick with a really big head to stop shots from getting into the net. Wow, he gets a bigger stick than everybody else. Got to try and defend that net. The game begins with a face-off. Wonder if that means I can take my face off. No, not that kind of face-off. The ball is placed at the center of the field, and 2 midfielders compete to try and trap the ball and scoop it up with their stick. Mine! No, mine! The midfielder makes a pass to her teammate who catches it and runs up the field. So she's trying to get up the field close to the other team's goal. Let's see if she makes it. Oh. As the player runs with the ball, he turns his wrist back and forth, cradling the ball in the pocket so it won't fall out. So you have to keep twisting to keep the ball in the pocket. Don't want it to fall out because then the other team might scoop it up and then run towards your goal. Clack! The defender knocks the ball away from his opponent with a stick check. So yes, you're allowed to hit the other player's stick to try and knock the ball out so that you can scoop it out or one of your teammates will scoop it up. That's the first quarter. Boy, it went by fast. Now it's back to the center of the field. The face-off for a women's team is called the draw. Now her team's on a fast break. They all race towards the goal. A midfield launches a shot. Wow, I wonder if she's going to get it. Hopefully on the next page we'll get to see if she made a goal or if it bounced out or if the goalie stopped it. Save! The goalie saved it. No shot for you, lady. The goalie stops the shot. Now he clears the ball away from the scoring area by throwing it up the field. Hi-ya! Wants to get it really far, wants the ball to be far away from the goal so that nobody else can score in their goal. The attacker scoops up the ball and heads down towards the other goal area. Did you see that? He turned so quickly to dodge the defender. Now he's in a position to shoot. He shoots. He scores. Well, I don't know till we turn the page. I wonder if he does. She takes a shot. Will the ball make it past the goalie? I don't know. That goalie's got a pretty big head on his stick to be able to stop the shot. Oh, nope. The shot misses the goal and the ball goes out of bounds. That means outside the lines. Since an attacking player was closest to the ball when it crossed the end line, her team gets the ball back. She shoots. Score! Yay, she managed to get it into the net. Fantastic. That's a point for their team. Good for you. That's the end of the half. So after 2 quarters, you get halftime. Halftime. I don't know about you guys, but all I can think about is lunch. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Wake me up in 10 minutes. So you get a 10-minute break for halftime. The players fight for the ball in another face-off to start the second half. No one wins it, and the ball squirts away. It's a loose ball. The players all scramble to try and get possession. Mine, 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 mine. They're all trying to get that ball. I don't think you're allowed to have a vacuum cleaner on the field. He's probably going to get a penalty. Yowza! A player hit his opponent on the arm by accident, so the referee calls for him for slashing. That's a penalty, and the offending player will be sent to the penalty box. So he has to take a timeout in the penalty box and has to wait for an amount of time before he's allowed back on the field. Now the penalized team must play man down. That means they've got one less player than the other team. That's going to be tricky. Playing with less people on the field than the other team, that's going to let the other team be stronger on the field. I hope he gets out of the penalty box soon. We're deep in the fourth quarter now. The game is almost over. Wait a minute. There are too many players in the attacking area of the field. That is offside and another penalty. Oh no. Their team is behind by one goal. Maybe they should consider a new strategy. They should try a different way to try and get their ball down into that other goal. Oh, they're having a huddle. Huddle. They're talking about what should we do? I don't know. Maybe we should hand it off to number 11. Number 11's really good. How about number 5 support them? They get into a huddle and decide to make a substitution. A player will come off the field and a new player will take her place. That's a substitution. So they're going to switch out players. Yay! The new player scored just before the clock ran out. The game is tied. That means we're going to sudden death. Dun, dun, dun. 4 more minutes will be put on the clock. The first team to score a point will win the game. An attacker quickly gains control of the ball. He shoots. It's a nail biter. Will he score? I don't know. Let's turn the page and find out. Score! Woohoo! Yay, team! Game over. Time to celebrate. Wonder if they'll go get pizza or ice cream or if they're just going to take a break. Wow, that was hard work. Here's the end. Wow, well, that was interesting. Now we know a lot of information about how to play the game lacrosse. Sure am glad that one team won the game. All right, team. Hey, we're a team. Scroll on down and find out what's your assignment today.